Hey Bulldogs, here's some instructions on how you will be taking your curriculum assessment this week. All right, so all tests will be given on Polaris this time. So face-to-face learners, last time you had a paper copy of each of the tests. This time you will be taking the test online through Polaris. If you are a virtual learner, then it'll be the same program that you used last time. This will have your test booklet and it will have an online bubble sheet. All of the tests will be given to you during your class periods, with the exception of 7th grade writing on Friday morning. So that will have an alternate bell schedule, but the rest of your tests you'll just take during your class periods with your teachers. So the test that you'll be taking this go round on Wednesday and Thursday, you will be taking your science and social studies curriculum assessments. If you finish it all on Wednesday, the 11th, then you do not need to go back, and there's not a second one on the 12th. But you have 2 days, you have 90 minutes to complete both your science CA and your social studies CA. 7th grader will be taking their writing curriculum assessment on Friday, November 13th in the morning, and there will be an alternate bell schedule. So those that are on campus, there will be some minor changes to the schedule that day. And then next week on Monday and Tuesday, you guys will be taking your reading curriculum assessment and your math curriculum assessment. So we've had questions about, can a student log back in to the online test and bubble sheet more than once to work on the test? And the answer is yes. As long as you don't click the submit button down at the bottom right corner when you close out your test, then you'll be able to use your same login information to resume your testing. So using online bubble sheets, the curriculum assessment tests themselves will be on PDFs and they'll be uploaded into Polaris. So when you log in, you will actually see a side-by-side screen. You'll have your test booklet on one side and your bubble sheet on the other. So you won't have to toggle between two screens. So if you want to adjust the font size on any Chromebooks, then you would go into your settings. You can type in font size in the search bar of the settings window, and the option should come up if you need to enlarge the font to make it easier for you to read. So to get into Polaris, you need to first log into Rapid Identity with your typical username and password. And then on your dashboard, you're going to look for the Polaris icon. When you click on the Polaris icon, it's going to give you a second login screen. You will still use your same Rapid Identity username and password. So once you put in your username and password, you'll click Login, and then you will choose the assessment from the New Assessment Assigned to You column. It will have an orange header. If you don't finish your CA and you need to come back to it later, then it should be in the first column where it says Ongoing Assessments. These are going to be your assessments that you've opened, but you have not clicked Submit yet. When you open up your test, then when you click on the page by page button at the top, this is what you're going to use in order to turn your pages. So you'll have your booklet on the left side and your bubble sheet on the right. So it'll have your instructions, it'll give you reading passages, your answer choices, and then you will just click on whichever answer choice corresponds on your bubble sheet over on the right side. So you'll use the scroll down bars on both sides of your screen to scroll down a page in your test booklet and to scroll down on your answer sheet. And when you've completed your test, then you'll click that red submit button in the bottom right hand corner, and that is it. You will be done. I know you guys are going to do amazing on all of your curriculum assessments. You've been working really, really hard, so just do your best. And remember, you got this, Bulldogs.